Homer was furious. He'd had enough of Bart's pranks and was ready to teach him a lesson. He grabbed a rattlesnake and lunged toward Bart, who didn't back down. He snatched a scorpion from a nearby rock and threw it right at Homer. Homer quickly used the rattlesnake to swat the scorpion away. Marge had seen enough. She stepped between them, spun both of their bodies around, and snapped, "Look at the view! Enjoy nature instead of fighting!"
They say we're running out of room for our garbage.
Just then, Ned Flanders caught up to them, and the whole group headed toward the famous glass skywalk. As Homer stepped onto the glass, he glanced down and froze. Stretched out on the rock below was a huge, crude drawing of a butt. Homer was so mad he didn't think twice. He pulled down his pants, determined to get back at Bart, but a security guard spotted him, mistook him for a pervert, and zapped him with a stun gun. Homer collapsed to the ground.
Stupid kid. So embarrassing.
Next, the group wanted to ride mules into the canyon. As soon as Homer walked toward the mules, they all panicked and ran off in every direction. Park worker shrugged and said, "Only one mule can handle him." He led over a massive, shaggy mule named Gordon, strong enough to carry Homer's weight without breaking a sweat. The guide leading the way, he ventured deeper into the canyon. Lisa kept worrying about safety, asking the guide questions like, "Are the paths stable?"
Totally. You're with State Farm, right?
Now lost, they wandered into a remote valley. No cell service, barely any food left. Flanders and Homer volunteered to go find supplies. They hiked for hours. They spotted a fancy campsite. Wealthy tourists were lounging by a pool. He rolled down the cliff, grabbed as much food and water as he could, and Flanders helped him load it onto a kayak. They paddled back to the group, their kayak piled high with supplies.
Trout! Solo!
When the trip finally ended, Homer said a heartfelt goodbye to Gordon. He patted the mule's neck and sighed, "You're not just a mule, you're a noble steed."